Greetings, this is the Timeshare Traveler. Today is episode 169. HGVMax owner update, October 2023. So what I'm going to cover here is the key updates that I learned today, and the HGVMax benefits I love. Then I'll next talk about why I believe in Hilton timeshares, and then I've got a trick. For those of you who maybe not bought enough or can't seem to use it, I have a trick for you to use if you're an HGVMax to stretch your points and probably get what you want. And the last thing is upgrading properties ongoing. I'll talk a little bit about what I'm seeing in the places I'm staying. Before I do that, though, I'll tell you a little bit about my channel, and I'll be right back. Hi, this is Cliff, and I'm the Timeshare Traveler. Welcome to my channel. The purpose of my channel is to educate those who love traveling in timeshares. I've been an owner for 15 plus years at timeshare ownership. I have elite ownership with Marriott, Hilton, and Worldmark. I have published over 100 timeshare video reviews, and I've published over 95 timeshare tips. I can be found on Facebook at Timeshare Trav, at Twitter, Timeshare Trav, and on the web at www.timesharetraveler.com. Hey, I'm back. So here's the key updates, and these are the updates that are actually about to happen or have just happened. And so the first thing is, this is cool for those of you kind of finally getting really out of COVID and we're going to travel now to Europe. They have added 12 new properties in addition to the ones they already had. So they've added some in Spain, Greece, France, Portugal, Italy, England, etc. And this is all, again, in addition to the ones they had before they purchased the Diamond International. So the next thing is automated searches, which if you are a Diamond owner, you already have, but it's going to be implemented on the Hilton Grand Vacation site, which is really great because you can do an automatic search and sort of like being on a wait list, and it often will get what you want. Lyft credits for airport shuttle. I'm loving it right now. I'm a Premier Plus, so it means I get $250, I think 200 or 250. And what that means is I get to go, instead of renting a car, I'll just take a Lyft to the location. I'm actually on Point in Poipu. I'll be going to the Lihui airport on my way to Maui to stay at the Kaanapali Beach Club, and I'll take a free Uber there. So wow, I'm gonna hang out on the beach and walk upon Kaanapali, so I don't need a car. I've seen Maui before, so I'm loving that $200 or $250 because again, it's a Premier Plus manner that really is worth it. And the last thing that just started happening is there's a $100 credit per year on food and beverage. So those of you who stay at the timeshares that happen to have a bar, you get a $100 credit for that. So those are the key updates. I'll talk a little bit more about some of the properties that are getting updated and what I've seen so far. So there are other things ongoing, but that was the key updates that were kind of new to me. And I mean, I'm doing updates relatively frequently. So there you have it. And let me just talk about the benefits of HGVMax that I love personally. It's my personal ones. I love the free upgrades. So I'm an elite member, and I get a room grade up about 50% of the time. And I'm currently at the Point of Poipu. I booked a garden view, but I'm sitting here staring at the ocean right before sunset. It's a little bit after sunset now. The Lyft credit, I can't tell you how much that is such a thing. I know it's just one more expense added to the vacation that is now gone. And the rental cars now have dropped in price, so it's not as big a benefit as it was. But I'm going to use it on Kauai and Maui on this trip, and then next year I'll start up again. The other thing that's a little secret, and I'll go into it a little more in detail because I went and actually did an example. One-time use points. So if you are using your points, and this is really good, if you have, stay tuned if you're one of those people that always seems like you don't have enough points to do what you really wanted to do. This is a way to get around that. You can buy single-use points. So you can buy them. They're not part of your maintenance fees. You just buy them to add them to your reservation. So it allows you to extend your vacation using one-time. And again, for me, I only own 3,000 points in Diamond, so I can use them there. That's where I'm actually going to use it, and I'll show you the example. So let me on the next topic here. Well, I'm really positive about the Hilton Grand Vacation timeshares, and I'll just explain the logic behind it. And it's starting to come true. I'm starting to see it from the Diamond purchase. And I'm a real estate agent in my day job, and the best ROI for properties as a real estate agent is to buy and fix up real estate. That's how you There's some additional risk in that. Upgrading it, maybe everything isn't always better, but in general, if you buy and fix things up, you generally turn out the best. So that's exactly what Hilton Grand Vacation is doing. They buy Diamond International, which is slightly a step below, and some of the resorts are not well maintained. So what are they doing? They're fixing them up. So again, from a real estate perspective, you as an owner can join in that. You can gain from Hilton's purchase and fix up by owning Hilton Grand Vacation. So here's a trick for you guys if you're Hilton Grand Vacation or HGVMax owners, a trick to stretch your points. So I happen to have 3,000 points, and I like the point at Poipu. It's 8,500 points, and I only have 3,000 points. So how do I get to stay here? Well, I can do it every other year. Actually, I do it every year, but every other year, what I do is I'm going to roll 2023 points into 2024, pay my maintenance fees, and then I have two choices. I can book a week 13 months in advance with all the priority I need. I use all of the 23 points that I banked, the 24 points, and either I can borrow from 2025 or I can use the one-time use points and pay, again, at my level, I pay 24 cents, so that's $360 for the last 150 points. 1,500 points. I also could stay every year using 3,000 and then buying 4,500 points, which would be 3 times 360, so about $1,000. So if I wanted to do it every year, I could pay $1,000 plus my 3,000 points. Again, for those people who say I bought a timeshare and never can use it because I don't have enough points to do it when I want to, being part of HGVMax, this is perfect. It allows you to do that. And so that's my example that I use. And my option 2 is I could pull from 2025, but I have to prepay some of the maintenance to do that. So the choice is yours. So anyway, that's, I think, a very valuable tip. I hope you take advantage of it. Last point I wanted to make is their upgrading properties is ongoing. It's the multi-year project, they said, but again, from a real estate perspective, buying and upgrading over time, actually what's happening at the point of Poipu, where I'm staying now, is they have one of the buildings out of 10 not occupied, and they're redoing that building. And from what people are saying, it's going to be very similar to the Ocean Tower, and you can see my review of Ocean Tower. Again, that's probably just a general comment, but it's going to be updated, much like the Ocean Tower was when it became from a hotel to a timeshare. So you probably see all new furniture, you'll see new appliances and everything else, but the fundamental room will remain the same, and the rooms are actually quite large. I'll be releasing the Point Poipu video in about this weekend, I guess, actually. So, again, that's where I see the upside, and I believe they're about to relaunch Kaanapali Beach Club. There was an announcement about something happening in October, but it was pushed to November because of the fires on Maui. So I'm hoping I'll be there next week, so I'll take a look at that and see what they're doing there. Anyway, I hope you love this video. Don't forget to give it a like, and if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day.